Let's go, y'all. What's up out there? The Bus family to sell controlling stake of the Lakers to this character right here. His name's Mark Walter for a whopping $10 billion. Valuation. I haven't heard that before. $10 billion. So this is Mark Walter. Mark Richard Walter, American businessman and the CEO of Guggenheim Partners, a privately held global financial services firm with more than $325 billion in assets under management. Outside investing, Walter is best known for his intensive investments in professional sports. I see that he is right away. He's born in 1960. And 1960, I think that's the year the Lakers moved to LA from Minneapolis. You see that right there? The team relocated to Los Angeles in 1960. On the fly right there. You see that? And dude's born in 60. Notice how he's age 65 right now. I know that California has that 65 in the code. Okay? Let me show you that. California's got that 65. Now that we're here, notice California has 182 in the reverse cipher. Look at Jerry Buss. Jerry Buss died 182. You see this right here? Jerry Buss died 182. That's Jeannie Buss's father. Okay? Jeannie Buss, president and controlling owner of the NBA's Los Angeles Lakers. You see that right there? On the fly. You like that? Semi on the fly. So you see he died 182. California equals 182. Check that out. He dies one day after Michael Jordan's birthday. Excuse the spelling. He dies one day after Michael Jordan's birthday. And he's born January 27th. Kobe Bryant died January 26th. What are the odds? You know, Kobe on the Lakers his entire career. You see that right there? Kobe dies 126. Jerry Buss's birthday is 127. That's freaking wild. That's really wild, isn't it? And you see Jerry Buss right here. He was the majority owner of the Lakers, of the NBA, winning 11 league championships that were highlighted by the team's Showtime era during the 1980s. You like all that right there? It says his first name's Gerald G. Now look at this guy who buys the Lakers. Look, he's the CEO of Guggenheim Partners, G, whatever the hell that is. And it says right here, Guggenheim Baseball Management is the ownership group of the Los Angeles Dodgers professional baseball team. Okay, and Magic Johnson is synced up. Magic Johnson is synced up there. Does he still have ownership? Magic Johnson reacts to Mark Walter purchasing majority stake of franchise. It says he's still a part owner of the Dodgers. So you see how this all comes together, right? So all of that is really amazing.
Jeannie Buss and her family are giving up control of the NBA's Los Angeles Lakers after nearly 50 years at the helm. Her dad bought the Lakers for $67 million back then. And now the family is selling to Mark Walter. He is the majority owner of the LA Dodgers.
Dad bought the Lakers for $67 million. You see that right there? I'm trying to think of that 67, man. I don't think I put it in the breakdown. Here, let me see if I can find it real quick. Look over here for a minute. I told myself I was going to point it out during the breakdown. I found it. How amazing. Mark Walter equals 67. Look at this. We're right here on the calculator already. Walter, Laker. Mark Walter's got the 67 right there. Jerry Buss bought the Lakers for $67 million. Man, look at this. Mark Walter equals 148 in reverse. That's Magic Johnson's birthday. 148. Man, Magic Johnson's age 65. Mark Walter, age 65. Remember, California equals 65. Damn. Mark Walter equals 148 in reverse. That's Magic Johnson's birthday. Mark Walter's got 41. Remember, LA equals 41. Kobe Bryant equals 41. Kobe Bryant died at age 41. This is wild. Look at Mark Walter's got 122. On 122, Kobe Bryant scored 81 points back in 2006. And remember, Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. Bryant equals 26 to match up with that 2006. Damn, that's wild. All of this is on the fly. And it all started with that 67. So let's go back over here. This is what happens, man. You try to do breakdowns. Ooh.
Jeannie Buss and her family are giving up control of the NBA's Los Angeles Lakers after nearly 50 years at the helm. Her dad bought the Lakers for $67 million back then. And now the family...
I don't even want to... I'm just going to skip this part here because if for some reason the volume doesn't hit with that video, there's only 14 seconds left. I'm going to leave it in because of everything I just hit on the fly right there. So we're just going to skip that video for now. And I might try to play it at the end. But all of that on the fly information there. Oh, and we'll get to LeBron. Check this out. We'll get to LeBron. Look, 14-week, 3-day span from this agreement. Right here, look, the highest ever for a professional sports franchise. A person with knowledge of the agreement said Wednesday. I guess that's the value they put on the franchise, I guess. Look at that. They said Wednesday, and that's 14-week, 3-day span from Wednesday to Jeannie Buss's September 26th birthday. And Wednesday and Buss family equal 143 to go with the 14-week, 3-day span from Wednesday to her birthday. Isn't that amazing? Wednesday also has 37 like Buss family. She's even born on the 26th. Remember, Bryant equals 26. Her father's birthday one day after Kobe Bryant's death. Completely wild, right? And did I say Bryant equals 26? Bryant had the 81-point game in 2006, like 26. Jordan equals 26. Man, that's wild. And remember, was it his birthday? Was it his birthday? Oh, he died one day after Michael Jordan's birthday. Jordan equals 26 and 62 also. So you get the 26. That is so wild, man. Okay, so you get the 14-3, you get the 143, the 143. Wow, Bryant also equals 37. Chicago equals 37 with the MJ connection. Damn. So that's a span, 14 weeks, 3 days. Okay, now you drop the span. This news hits 100 days before Jeannie Buss's birthday. Wednesday also equals 100. And you know what? Jordan also equals 100 on the fly. So you see how all of these characters, all of these storylines related here. Wow, Jordan's got the 37. All of that hits. And you know what's amazing? As I record right now, it's June 19th. Tomorrow's the 20th day of the 6th month, or 6/20, which hits with the 2662. Good Lord, man. Good Lord. Let me know a decoder out there who can give you all of this information, even on the fly as we go like that. I'm not saying that to be cocky. Look at this. Her full name, Jeannie Marie Buss. So she's running the show now, but sells the team to this Mark Walter guy. Okay? Look at even Jeannie has 37 right there. Jeannie's got 37, y'all. I just showed you Bryant and Jordan got the 37, Buss family 37, Wednesday 37. It's too much. Okay, so I showed you 14-week, 3-day span, 100 days before the birthday. Look, we're back to the span. 14 weeks, 3 days is the same as 101 days with the span. Jeannie Marie Buss has 101 in the reverse reduction cipher. 101 is the 26 prime number. Isn't that amazing? 101's the 26 prime number. Jordan and Bryant 26. She's born on the 26th. Amazing. Kobe dies on the 26th day of the year back in 2020. Absolutely incredible. And remember, Friday will be the 20th day of the 6th month. Absolutely incredible. Anne Burrell is trending with her death, RIP, Food Network, and a part of a couple shows. That decode just hit. I dropped it like yesterday, I think. Look at her birthday, September 21. Jeannie Buss trending. And you see Jeannie Buss, her birthday is 5 days after Anne Burrell. Amazing, right? Again, this is the president and controlling owner of the NBA's Los Angeles Lakers, making her the first woman to lead a championship team in the league in 2013. She inherited the team after her father, Jerry Buss, passed away. And he was born in 1933. Okay? She inherited the team in 2013. 20 plus 13 is 33. Remember, Kobe wore 33 on his jersey in high school. Michael equals 33. I mean, I could go on and on. She inherited the team after her father passed. Also, a co-founder and co-owner of the women's professional wrestling promotion, Women of Wrestling. I did not know that. I wasn't aware of that till right now. So some amazing stuff here. I want to go forward. Okay, so you see that connection with the 5-day difference on the trending characters here on the birthdays. Now, here's Mark Richard Walter. He even connects to LeBron James. So I heard LeBron's planning on coming back. Will he really? I would have guessed that he might have retired sometime around maybe after the finals. or sometime during this off season or whatever, right? So look, Mark Richard Walter, he syncs up with LeBron James. You see that? This is just the language. You see LeBron James has 114, Mark Richard Walter 183 and 114 like LeBron James. Isn't that absolutely incredible? Oh, his birthday is 2 days after LeBron. Let me get a sip for that. Right? So they said 10 billion. I forgot to mention it right there. Wednesday, 100 with the 100 days before Jeannie Buss's birthday. That syncs up with that 10 billion. Man, that dude's got some payola, huh? That dude's got some payola right there. Is that how they say it? Don't forget, Ann Walter she died in her Brooklyn home, Brooklyn Park. We had the the lawmakers, the bang bang pow pow incident. Michael Jordan is born in Brooklyn, y'all. Okay? So that MJ energy, all of this stuff is connected. Even Mike Tyson born in Brooklyn. Wow, that's amazing. I just caught that. Bus B, Burrell B. You know what I'm saying? Jeannie's got the J like Jordan. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now this dude buys the Lakers a controlling stake. So like a majority owner, I guess. I don't know the lingo. Isn't that amazing? He syncs up with LeBron. His birthday's 2 days after LeBron James's birthday. LeBron's got the December 30. This dude's got the New Year's Day birthday. You see that right there. He's also born in Iowa, so that kind of syncs up with Caitlin Clark as well. The Iowa Hawkeyes now on to the Indiana Fever in the WNBA. She's heavily trending. The breakdown on her situation is coming up in the next day or so, with that so-called mini brawl, whatever they want to call it. Expect that breakdown. It's already complete. This is undeniable because you see here, remember they said Jerry West won 11 of 16 championships, I think is what we read earlier. That's the one in the six. Okay, look at this. But look at Jeannie Marie Buss. That's his daughter, 61. Buss, 61. Mark Walter, net worth 6.1 billion. Oh yeah, Jeannie Buss born in 61. Wow. Okay? Just wow. I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. There's so much here. I'm just have no choice but to leave stuff out. This is just kind of some bonus here. Lakers 96 in reverse. Jeannie Buss's upcoming birthday leaves 96 days in the year, September 26th. And look at the 96s and 69s. Her birthday is the 269th day of the year. Wednesday, with the announcement of this deal, the 169th day of the year, leaving 196. And also, Wednesday has the 69 date numerology. Don't forget, and Burrell, born in 69, Diddy, born in 69, and Burrell's birthday 5 days before Jeannie Buss. You know, look at all of the J's. You want to know why this is amazing? Look at that first. Genie bus. Bus. Look at the yellow bus. And the Lakers got yellow. Affiliated with their team colors. But what I was trying to show you, well, we'll get to that. We'll go back to that because I dream of Genie is what I think of when I think of Genie Bus. Besides her Lakers connection, it's a fake world, right? I Dream of Genie. Remember the show? I do. First episode date. Look at that. September 18, 8 days before Genie Bus's birthday. Don't forget Kobe Bryant, wore number 8 for the Lakers. Born in the 8th month as well. Let me know. I want to know what y'all think about the fake world. Okay? What I was trying to show you, look at her spouse even has J. Jeannie J. Her spouse name is J. J. Siblings Jim, Johnny, Janie, J, J, J. Parents Jerry J. Joanne J. They sell the Lakers for 10 billion. J's the 10th letter of the alphabet. O O O. O O O. You like the thumbnail? O O O. What do you think about that? I Dream of Jeannie first episode date 1965. Don't forget California equals 65. Dude who buys the Lakers born in 65. Isn't that wild? And was it Jerry Buss also dying on the 18th, one day after Michael Jordan's birthday? He died on the 18th, February 18th. That's Dr. Dre's birthday. California love. Dr. Dre, born in 65. What do you think?
He was very much ahead of his time in how he packaged, how he marketed, like when he bought the Lakers, the seats on the floor.
Yeah.
There was two prices. There was the upstairs and there's the downstairs.
Yeah.
And my dad, with his real estate background, said, "Wait a minute."
That's interesting. Her dad's got a real estate background. So does Donald Trump.
Wait a minute. The seats on the floor are,
not all equal.
Yeah. So like that's when the prices started changing. And, some people weren't happy about it, but, it was all about location, location, location.
And that actually helped create some of the exclusivity that became, front row at a Laker game. Like right. It doesn't get any bigger than that. Like
even, is it Jack Nicholson or Jack Nicholas? He even has a J in his name. Laker fan. Laker fan. He's even got the J. Look, he's 88 years old. Trump equals 88. Trump equals 88. And look at his birthday, 4/22. Look, he's even born in 37 with all the freaking 37s earlier, man. His birthday, 4/22, April 22. Lakers equals 42. Damn it, man. Do you know how hard I'm trying to make this not be long? Isn't this wild? This is absolutely wild. Man, his birthday connected with Kobe. 1 day difference from Kobe's death date to Jerry Buss's birthday, and dude dies 1 day after Michael Jordan's birthday. Holy crap. I mean, look, I mean, I'm even getting texts like you know what I'm saying? Somebody can feel the energy. I mean, it's a lot of energy I'm putting out there, you know what I mean? Isn't that wild? You know what I mean? I mean, it's completely wild. I don't even know like what do I say? Holy crap. So Jerry Buss was in real estate like Trump? Look at that right there, man. Look at that. Trump began his real estate career at his father's company. Now you get the father of Jeannie Buss synced up in this story. Hold on. Hold on. Trump management, which focused on middle class rental housing in the New York City boroughs of Brooklyn. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, I don't even know. I mean, what are we doing here? Oh, what are we doing here, man? Holy crap. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to try to play that first video again. And then I'll just edit it out if it doesn't play.
Jeannie Buss and her family are giving up control of the NBA's Los Angeles Lakers after nearly 50 years at the helm. Her dad bought the Lakers for $67 million back then. And now the family is selling to Mark Walter. He is the majority owner of the LA Dodgers. The Lakers have won 11 titles under the Buss's family ownership, with stars you know by one name: LeBron, Shaq, Kobe, Kareem, Magic.
Yeah, that was quick. Okay. I mean, damn. We don't even need to go through all of this stuff they give us here. Look, there's a 79 right there. Trump, 79 years old. Shout out to Richard West for catching those 79s. Wow. It even says world's 50 most valuable sports teams. Look, it says Lakers 7.1 billion. Remember, the 71 is the 20th prime number. Trump, T, the 20th letter of the alphabet. Tupac, born in 71. A lot of Tupac energy going on. This is absolutely amazing. So, I mean, I definitely went a little bit longer than I wanted to here. I got no choice, man. In all of these paragraphs, I can't do it right now. You like the bus connection? You like the I Dream of Jeannie connection? This is my hobby. If any of those top decoders out there, if they want to make the mistake of acknowledging me again, I don't blame them for not doing it, right? We can do any kind of live challenge. It's not going to happen. I don't blame you. We could do any kind of live challenge on this. Okay? I have time, but it's not going to happen. I'm just putting that energy out there because wow, 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 wow. Bus family to sell controlling stake of Lakers to Mark Walter for 10 billion valuation. I don't know why they put it like that, but AP source says, and with all of her family's names starting with the 10th letter of the alphabet. Until next time, peace. Oh yeah, we're in June, Jay.